Listen, you're blessed. Listen, if you're listening to this, you're blessed. You're blessed and highly favored today. It's a little bit of different video, but I want to talk to you. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I've had a lot of success in my life. I've also had a lot of failures in my life as well. As they always say, success doesn't come without failures. But I wanted to make this video and just tell people that you're blessed and highly favored. The fact that you're listening to me right now, the fact that you woke up this morning or you're listening to me this evening, whatever it might be, it really does mean something, y'all. I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe it's coming from the bottom of my heart. I don't know. But I was speaking with my dad, my biological dad. And I only say that because, I have a stepdad. He's amazing. Consider him my dad. And I have my biological dad. But I was speaking with my biological dad yesterday. And we have a good relationship. And he said something to me that kind of rocked my world, y'all. And I don't know. I'm not taking this to boast, but he said something that rocked my world. Cause we're talking about my sister's wedding. She's gonna be getting married in Hawaii. And I was talking to my dad about going. And long story short, I said, "Have you ever been on a plane?" And he was like, "No, I've never been on a plane." And not only that hit me, but he went on to say, my grandfather, he said, my father said, never get on a plane, never get on a boat. And this is he's stern, this is like he's real. He said, my father said, never get on a plane, never get on a boat. I said, oh, wow. And to this day, my dad has never been on a plane, he's never been on a boat. Now, I can get real deep in the whole, psychology behind that, but I'm not gonna get that deep. I'm not that deep a person. The reason you're listening to this, hopefully, is that I wanted to bless you and show you that you're highly favored today because you're doing so much that your parents could never dream of, right? Could never dream of, for one, and also never wanted to. I mean, I guess that's also true. It's not that my great-grandfather never dreamed of flying or getting on a boat. He literally said, don't get on a plane or a boat. But when I look at my life now, and again, I'm not saying this to boast, I'm just like, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, I've flown business class, by the way, and I'm just saying that only because it was an amazing experience. I've flown business class, 15-hour flight from Houston to Dubai. I've flown another 8-hour flight from Dubai to Bali. Matter of fact, I've flown to Dubai, I think 2 or 3 times now, right? And I've also gone to Mexico, and I've gone to Bahamas, and I've seen the waters in the Bahamas, and I've experienced the Blue Lagoons in Jamaica. And again, it is not that I'm trying to boast by any means. I guess what I'm trying to get from this video, or I'm trying to tell you guys, is even if you haven't been to those places, you're doing something amazing. Don't doubt yourself. Don't put yourself down. And remember, your parents, think about what they experienced. Think about how much they've seen in life. Think about this phone, this technology, the internet, AI. I'm getting really into AI. I'm actually working on some stuff here really, really big in AI, but it's just like, we have so much available to us now in this time, and we can experience the world in such a way that some people, even living now, meaning my dad, if you're watching, I love you, some people will never even see. When he said he had never been on a plane, he'd never been on a boat, my great grandfather said, never get on a plane. never get on a boat. That's just wild. That's wild to me. That's really wild. So anyway, y'all, that hit me like a ton of bricks. So my goal from this video here, hopefully it's not too noisy. I'm walking by the road right now, so it might be getting a little noisy. But my real goal is that sometimes I wish I would have had a video like this. I wish someone would record a video to say, you're enough, you're doing great, you're blessed and highly favored, and keep going. You know, sometimes it's not about all the dollar bills and the money and the planes and the cars. It's about what's between your ears. Because people say all the time, Wesley, like, oh, Wesley, you're doing so well. And, you know, oh, man, you got that going on. You got this going on. Man, you're doing so well. And it's like, listen, there's so many failures. You know, when it comes to businesses, there's so many failures. There's things, there's, you know, failed proposals. There's failed businesses. I mean, there's a lot of failed businesses, you know, behind me. I remember one time, again, I'm just telling you guys some information because I'm hoping this motivates you today. I had a business, I was doing multi-level marketing. Didn't work. Who knew, right? However, the lessons of multi-level marketing still stick with me today. But I was doing that. I was putting cards on people's windows. I was going to the mall, and I was trying to market. I printed out all these pieces of paper, my phone number on it. And I was just throwing these things all over my city, man. I got calls from the mall security saying, come pick all this trash up. I'm like, trash? I left it on the car. But I'm like, oh yeah, everyone pulled it off their car and threw it on the floor. But anyway, I did that for a little while. And I remember one time going to a bonfire with my friends, and I had huge boxes, maybe like 2 or 3 boxes full of these pamphlets. Because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna burn them. And my friends was like, what? Let me see the pamphlet. The pamphlet was like, you know, how to make money from home, da-da-da-da-da. Call me, here's my number. And they was like, dang, Wesley, you gonna burn that? Like, you spent money to print all that out. I said, yeah, I did. I said, hey, it didn't work. It's all good. I'm not burning these cards because I'm saying that I'm a failure in business and I'll never keep going. I'm just like, yeah, hey, they good fuel for the fire. I'm gonna move on to the next business opportunity. And I want that to be for you guys. I guess if you want to take a lesson out of this video, it's like, find the opportunity that works for you. The reason I've been able to make millions and millions of dollars, you know, is because I just kept going. You know, I tried network marketing, I tried pallet flipping, you know, I looked at stuff online like Amazon FBA and, you know, all these different things. And again, they all work. There's a lot of ways to make them work for you. But the biggest thing I want to tell you is find the one that actually vibes with you, all right? And maybe it's not government contracting. Again, I'm not here to sell you guys government contracting. Even though maybe around this video, there might be a link to find out about that. But this is not about that, morning. This is about you figuring out what business model works for you, because you understand that you're blessed and highly favored, that you're doing and seeing so much more in this world that your parents haven't seen. And just by waking up today, listening to me, you're already ahead. I think that's what some people forget. I keep switching my arm around. Sorry, I got this water bottle, so I got to switch my arm around. I think that's what people forget. It's like you feel like you're so behind. You feel like, you know, these people on the internet are making, you know, $200,000 a month and I'm a failure. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're already ahead of your parents' miles ahead. Now, if you haven't flown on a plane yet, I'm gonna need you to get on the plane, everybody. But you're already miles and miles ahead. So my request for you guys today is to keep going, Don't stop. Don't quit. And if you need help, you need some motivation, you know where to find me. Do me a favor, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you got value out of this. Hit the thumbs up, the like button, all that good stuff if you got value out of this. And you know what? Do me a favor. Leave a comment below if you want more videos like this. Even if you don't, I'm still gonna do them anyway. It's meditation for me. It's beautiful. It's sunny. Like, it makes me feel better. But hopefully, it makes you feel better as well. And if it does, let me know in the comments below, all right? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.